accompanied by the handsome, hard-bodied
Oh, here's this
Harper,
idiot.
the
No love lost between Luke Hawx and Chris Harper.
Steve Anthony!
Now, these three guys, I'm going to tell you straight up. Like I said before, I've been in the ring with Steve Anthony. I tag team partnered with Steve Anthony for a long time. This guy wrestles like a heavyweight, but he moves like a cruiserweight.
Weighing in at 165 pounds, Rey Horus!
Rey Horus, another one. Lightning fast.
Sudden, and a member of the Mysterio
And
dynasty.
the champion in the corner to my right.
And so far, Bestia, the longest reigning Revolution champion. What's it going to take for someone to knock him off the ladder?
Bestia is probably the #1 luchador in Mexico. I've been down in Mexico many a times, traveled the roads with Bestia, been on several shows with him, main evented against his dad in Tijuana, Mexico. And we talk about the heritage. Joel, you can tell him about the heritage, about Bestia's father, about Rey Horus' uncles and cousins.
Yeah, and Bestia is the son of Damian 666. I had the privilege working with him in ECW about 20 years ago, the original Extreme Lucha. He had wrestled in Japan and in Mexico, and when he came and worked with ECW, Philadelphia, New York City, in America as well, he was the first person, he was ring announced by me as the first person to be ring announced in English and Spanish and in Japanese, and then Rey Horus, like you said, the son of the original Rey Mysterio Sr.
And the cousin of Rey Mysterio Jr.
As we stated before, Steve Anthony, again, no slouch, an international superstar in his own right. A
Guy's
skill
been to
set
Japan.
from all over the world. Japanese household name, Steve Anthony.
Yeah, from New Japan, Pro Wrestling, Noah. These guys are definitely all three well-traveled superstars. No strangers to each other, no strangers to the ring.
Match gets started. Headlock by Rey Horus on Bestia 666.
There goes that quickness from Rey Horus I was just talking about.
Big shoulder tackle.
How ironic is it that you asked me to call two of Steve Anthony's matches, both involving hard-body Chris Harper, who I don't think his body's that hard. Look at the flabbiness in his arms.
And if you're Steve Anthony, do you want to get involved this early in the match, or would you rather watch the other two opponents tear each other apart and then pick your opportunity to make your move?
I'm more interested to see what part Harper plays in all this.
Yeah, that's true. Because case by case, I think it depends on the wrestler. I think it depends on what their plan was going in, and a lot about how they're wired, who they are, and what they are personality-wise.
There we go. Sweep the leg, cover, one, nope. Sweeps the leg, cover, nope, not even a one count. Flip up.
And both these men showing you exactly the caliber of athletes they are, the superstars that they are, professional wrestling.
And that's how well they know each other. Oh! Just as I was saying how well they know each other, Steve Anthony comes in and cuts them both off.
Some of these luchadors, man, it's not video tricks. You know what I mean?
Steve Anthony capitalizing on an opportunity, but taking a little bit too much time and gets caught himself.
You're looking at real human beings, 30 frames per second, but it's like they're on rails and springs, man. Some of these luchadors that are out there right now, this generation, Extreme Lucha version 2.0, it's like rack and pinion, and they work like they've got mechanism, like a Swiss watch, man. It's unbelievable. When they hit the ground, they're barely there for a millisecond. They pop right back up.
Ben Woods, who you got your money on?
I'm going to have to go with the experience, and I'm going to have to go with what we've seen so far with Bestia 666 undefeated.
Oh! Oh, my God. He barely caught Steve. Bestia just landed on his face on the floor.
Yeah, he's not getting right back up, but do you blame him?
My God.
And now Rey Horus looking to capitalize on an opportunity.
How's he even standing on his feet? He went face first into the floor.
No idea, but that's what this is for the Revolution Championship.
And then Rey Horus goes face first into the pole.
The unforgiving steal on the outside, and that could keep Rey Horus down for quite some time in this match.
There's your director of security, Al Lyons, sitting ringside. These guys are practically in these fans' laps.
Here comes the count. It's only a 2 count.
Kind of a quick count.
You know, when Luke was talking about how the action basically gets into the fans' laps, you know, it's true. When you come to a WildKat show, I mean, it's so interactive and it's so close up and everything is right there.
There is no better ticket in the state of Louisiana than a WildKat Sports and Entertainment Wrestling ticket. Fans, you want to be ringside, and if you can't get ringside, you want to be in the building.
Here's the best thing about WildKat Sports, and I'll tell you. every seat is a good seat. Look how close up these guys are. And a big twisting arm drag. Bestia goes to the outside.
Bestia wisely moves out of the way.
Ducks a clothesline.
And a hurricanrana to the outside floor. And this is what these two men do best. Exchange move after move. You can barely keep up with the action. They know each other so well. They've been in the ring together so many times. And Rey Horus diving over the top corner, almost into your living rooms.
Man, to take your health and well-being, your career for the next month, 2, 3, your livelihood, to take all of that, put it in your hands, and just throw it to the wind. Leave the ring without even holding a top rope, without no concern how you'd land.
Kick to the face.
Not the same luck for Steve Anthony getting caught by Rey Horus. Goes for the cover. He's not going to get him just like that. Going for the cover once again.
Bestia has to be knocked out on the floor. Has to. Oh, there he's actually getting up.
Rey Horus in control right now. Chris Harper shouting at Steve Anthony to get something going.
I don't even know why this guy's allowed to be at ringside.
Well, he does have a managerial license and has been sanctioned by the Athletic Commission, unfortunately. He must have paid somebody pretty deep out of his pockets, or somebody else's pockets for that matter.
I'm surprised the guy's even got any money. Look at him. It's like scum.
Now Steve Anthony and Bestia say face to face.
Now's not the time for shoving. God, Bestia's so quick.
And another high-flying maneuver, and Steve Anthony back to the outside, and maybe this time he should take a little bit more time out there. And
I don't know if I mentioned this, but like 5 minutes ago, Bestia landed on his face on the outside.
No, you definitely mentioned it, and I haven't forgotten. I don't think any of these fans have, and in case they did, there's a reminder.
Beautiful springboard moonsault off the top. Didn't catch all of them, but just enough to take his opponent off his feet.
Hey, sometimes just a little is all you need.
And the fans getting their money's worth. You can hear the crowd going absolutely insane watching this match right now.
The big "This is awesome" chant.
And all three competitors down on the outside. There is no count out. This is a no disqualification match. This match has to end by pinfall or submission.
You're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to go deep into the tank because all three men spent, all three men depleted.
Look, take nothing away from Bestia, but I'm going to say this right now. There's no way he comes out on top. I think he's taken more abuse in this match than both guys combined.
The 2 count and still life left in the champ.
He's beaten everybody that's been put in front of him, no matter who they are, so now he's starting to take on 2 guys at a time.
This is true. Reversal, shove.
Oh, and a super kick to the top of the head. Didn't catch all of it,
but that one did.
Now Bestia has Steve Anthony in the corner right where he wants him.
I think Steve Anthony's knocked out.
Very well might be. And all 3 of these men have taken a tremendous beating so far. I mean, all 3 competitors in top physical condition, but at some point...
There you go. Look, Bestia just...
He just dropped toe holder the ref, didn't he?
Yeah. He's out of it. He's out on his feet. There's no way this guy knows where he's at.
And another 2 count.
But technically, he couldn't even be disqualified because this is a no DQ match.
That's right. How ironic.
The innovative style of Bestia says.
Rey Horus is catching his breath, which is probably the smartest thing to do right now.
Yeah, Bestia looks like it seems physically, like body language-wise, it seems like he's out of it.
I mean, these men have been going over 10 minutes so far. Looks like he's setting up for something big, maybe a hurricanrana, who knows?
Now this is kind of odd because this top rope maneuver is normally not in Bestia's repertoire. Oh, here we go.
Steve Anthony on the reversal.
This is where he screwed up.
This could be a devastating maneuver.
Elbows.
Not much behind those elbows, but enough to block Steve Anthony. And now here comes Rey Horus.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And what are we going to see here, folks?
The hell?
Oh my God, he's setting up for something big. The fans are on their feet. What are we going to see here?
Holy! I've never seen that before, ever. That's it. Cover him. No, actually don't cover him because I don't want Steve Anthony to win this match.
And Steve Anthony with a 460, taking advantage of the opportunity from almost a 12, 13-foot hurricanrana off the shoulders.
Listen to this crowd. Look at them. They're all off their feet. They're on their feet, I'm sorry.
Everybody in the building getting their money's worth right now. And this is exactly why you want to be watching WildKat Sports and Entertainment. You will not find matches like this anywhere else across the globe.
That was like ninjutsu. I mean, that was he was like a ninja. He wasn't holding on to anything when he got 10, 12 feet up in the air.
This is awesome. This is awesome, champ.
Awesome, it certainly is. And Saeed, the referee, can't do anything about the actions of Bestia Says right now. No disqualification.
I think Rey Horus pulled that a little bit.
He did look like he tried to stop himself. Nonetheless, Bestia waiting right there for him.
No referee.
No referee to make the count. There he is.
Here he comes. But not quick enough for it to be more than a 2 count.
And Steve Anthony's still a player in this contest. Seen Steve Anthony go for this before, and now he finally hits it. Could this be all? Oh my God, folks, I can't believe that Bestia still has the ability to kick out for move after move. As you've said before, Luke, he's hit his face on the floor. He's been thrown to the outside, dived over the top rope, and he's still standing.
Move after move. He took a Rana off the top rope. Another 450. Nope.
Wow, triple jump.
Ooh, moonsault right on the knees.
And I think we've seen a little bit more high-flying action from Steve Anthony in this match, trying to keep up with the other 2 competitors.
Holy.
And not just to show that he can, but because he needs to.
Did you guys just see that pop-up DDT?
I think these men, all 3, have hit each other with everything you possibly can, known in their repertoire of professional wrestling.
Steve was out on his feet. Rey going back for another Rana.
And here comes Bestia.
Wise move.
Bestia setting up for the finish. Is he going to hit it? Yes, he will. Could this be all?
Moonsault.
And there you have it, folks. Your winner and still Revolution champion, Bestia Says, with probably one of the toughest matches he may have ever competed against.
I'd have to say this is probably the toughest guy in our locker room.